AP, I think I speak for all of motocross and supercross. When you're not around, there's a big gap. We're missing that Plessinger, man. So I'm stoked to see you back out here. How are you feeling, and how are things going?
Dude, yeah, I'm stoked to be back. It's been since Minneapolis, since I've been actually racing at a race, and when I got hurt, it bummed me out. I still hit a few races here and there, but it's just not the same going and watching and not racing. But I'm stoked to be back. I'm feeling pretty good. Been on the bike a little over a month now, so it was a struggle at first for sure, because I had pins in my wrist that kept me from rotating it. So as soon as I got the pins out, I went to physical therapy, tried to get as much rotation as I could, and then I waited like a week, and then I jumped on the bike. So it was a struggle trying to get that back, but we're here now, and we're having fun again. So I'm just back on the bike, back on the track, and back with the guys training. That's the most important part, and that's I'm having fun. I'm ready to get these gate drops going and ready to get the outdoor season started.
So this is basically kind of a new bike for outdoors. We haven't seen it being ridden outdoors.
Yep.
How's that been to adjust to / like make changes to, that kind of stuff?
Dude, yeah, it's been really good, honestly. We struggled a little bit in Supercross. It's no hidden thing, but outdoors, the first time I got back on the bike from my wrist was the first time I rode this bike outdoors, because I went straight into Supercross when I started riding. So it's been fun. It's been really, really fun. It didn't really take me that long to get a setup that I liked. So these guys, Dungy's been a part of the testing, and he's been phenomenal at figuring stuff out and telling these guys what works and what doesn't work. And it really helped me to find my setting that I really gelled with. So, I'm sure there'll be little changes here and there throughout the season, just getting used to the tracks and stuff. But overall, yeah, dude, I'm having fun. I'm ready to rip and
so it's kind of a weird thing. Not only is Dungy coming back to race, but it was must be even a little more weird for you. He is a tester helping develop the bike, and now he's your teammate. And then you got Gnarly joining the team just for a couple races or maybe more. But tell me a little bit about that. That throws a whole different team dynamic going on.
Dude, yeah, it's crazy. To have a 9-time world champion and then a multi-time Supercross motocross champion. And then you got the redneck to bring it all together. No, it's fun. Today is actually the first time we've all three been together. It's cool. Me and RD kind of duked it out there for a little bit, just riding around, having a good time, getting used to the track. So, yeah, I'm stoked to see what these guys can bring to the table, and then what I can learn from these guys. Really, they've been in it so long. It's like I was on freaking 125s when these guys were turning pro. So. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good long summer. I think, definitely the experience between the two of them and maybe a little bit from me. I think we can do a lot this summer, and I think we're gonna do some damage, and it's gonna be real fun.
My last thing is, I think it's really cool. What I've noticed just from today, and I'm sure it'll continue throughout the motocross season, is that it almost seems like it's a whole new generation of motocross racers with kids, with families, the wives, seeing everybody get together. It's almost like a big reunion, and then every time you go to the track, it's like, Gnarly's kid is rolling over and hanging out with their kids,
and
showing
them
the
his
little
Dungies
boo-boo.
will be right along
yeah,
with us
so,
too.
is that cool to see, or is it
dude, it's so cool to see. This is what I grew up doing. My dad would take me to the tracks, and he would have his biggest competition, right here, and I'd be playing with their kids, and they'd be talking. It's a lot like this atmosphere in you know, the off-road racing side of the world. You know, it's a big family. You come to the races, you know you're there to race, but you're there to make experiences and have a good time and not miss everything, you know, not watch it fly by without really taking it in. And this is what it's all about, really. It's family, friends, and fun. That's my motto.